It's the Geoff Erwin Show, the Geoff Erwin Show, starring Geoff Erwin. Yeah.
Welcome back to the Geoff Erwin Show. I am your host, Geoff Erwin.
You're so sexy. I get to seat you on up. You don't even know how sexy you are. You're just like a big steaming hot hunk of man-made.
Breaking news update. This just in. Scientists have identified the shocking true source of COVID-19. For commentary, we've secured an exclusive interview with Dr. Frederick Balzebub. Doctor?
So, you'd like to know about the new coronavirus? Good old COVID-19er, eh?
What can you tell us of the root cause of the virus?
The Chinese, with the assistance of the CIA and North Korea, snuck it into Wuhan through the Italian mafia. And here we are.
Come on. Really?
Somebody just failed the idiot test.
All right, Doc.
Observe, my intrepid reporter, as we zoom into the genome of COVID-19. Blow it up more. Let's blow it up more. No one goes this far. One more blowjob.
Excuse me?
Technical term. What do you notice now?
Is that an emoji?
Precisely. And what kind of emoji is it?
Is it a koala bear?
Nailed it. They always sign their work.
Are you suggesting koala bears are smart enough to engineer a bioweapon?
That's where they have you fooled. They look cute, they're kind of fuzzy, they walk kind of silly, but they are evil geniuses.
Afraid I'm gonna need more proof than that, Doc.
Well, I happen to be in touch with their ringleader. Ow! Hey, get off me! Stop it! Ow! You bit me!
Just a love bot, you wuss. Bet you weren't expecting a mid-morning beatdown, but that's what you're getting.
How did you even get here?
We've had teleportation for years, mate.
They are evil geniuses.
Sure is nice to be acknowledged.
Can you please explain why it is that you're giving us COVID-19?
Sure as shit. Them fires you started in the outback were the straw that broke the koala's back. This is our time. Tell you what, make your deal. You shitsticks keep the rest of the world. We'll take Australia.
But how do we get the Australians out of Australia?
Give 'em a boat. That's how they got here. Getting your criminals back, you dumb Brits. Joke's on you, dickheads.
Welcome back to the Geoff Erwin Show. I am your host, Geoff Erwin. Meth gators. Police in Tennessee warn drug users to steer clear from flushing meth down the toilet when cops are knocking at their door. The fear is that meth gators might emerge as a serious threat to citizens in populations rich in both meth and gators. Police were initially concerned that meth would make the alligators more aggressive. Turns out, they just really want to clean things.
I mean, you can see right here, before the meth gators came, it used to look like this. Oh shit. You can clearly see the path of the meth gators right here. There's no algae anywhere. It's like they just cleaned it all out like a vacuum. It's awesome, man.
Thanks very much to Bubba for that on-the-scene reporting. Furthermore, the most serious meth gators' teeth are falling out, making them far less dangerous.
Ooh-wee! Man, you just said something right there. That was a tooter.
Danny the dinosaur. God darn good to see you, buddy.
You were gall darn right. You know I love you, Jeff.
What's your expert opinion on the impending meth gator invasion?
Here's what I think, Jeff. This is just another perfect example of humans being stupid. There, I said it, it's out.
Oh, you're safe here, all right? Nobody watches this show.
I guess that's true, isn't it?
Thanks.
Maybe you could do like a bake sale, you know, like so you could hire some writers to make your shit funny.
Great idea.
You know, I got a recipe you could use from my great-great-grandmama for some scrumptious and delicious meth pie.
Anyway, you were saying people are stupid?
Boy, you said it, man. Like if Stupid and Stupid met at a bar and had a baby, they'd name it People. Gators weigh between 500 and 1,000 frickin' pounds. Do the math on how much meth you would need to feed a gator to get him high.
I am not a zoologist.
Nope, you're a bad comedian.
Today's top story. World's biggest douchebag award goes to Geoff Epstein. For commentary, we go to our expert correspondent and chairman of the world's biggest douchebag awards, Bert Nedrickson. Bert?
Hey, Jeff. Thanks for having me on the show there, Bab.
Perhaps we could start with you telling us what it takes to win the award.
We here at the WBDA give our award based on 3 basic criteria there, Babs. First off, level of douchebaggery. Turns out, sex trafficking and pedophilia top the freaking charts there, Babs. We had to make a new skill for this freaking guy.
Wow, no kidding.
With Epstein, we're talking utmost douchebag ability.
Douchebag ability. I like it.
Second, he has a douchebag paid the price for their douchebaggery. If not, that's extremely douchebaggable. Other pertinent detail from my douchebag detective work is that nobody, and I mean nobody, knows how Optimus Douchebagamus made his ducats. He's a half-billionaire with no trail to treasure. And that, my friend, is douchebag-issues.
Highly douchebag-issues.
If any of this speculation has any potentiality of being remotely accurate, there's bound to be a big-ass list coming out of fellow douchebags who got degrees at Epstein's douchebag-iversity. And that, my friends, means that the old Epsteinator has shattered the frickin' charts on scope of douchebaggery, making him, without a doubt, the world's biggest douchebag.
Slam dunk! Scientists have recently discovered additional evidence of the dinosaur apocalypse.
Could you stop bringing that shit up, please? I don't go around talking about the day you lost your virginity, but that was tragic too. At least for her. Burn.
Danny the dinosaur, right on cue.
Hey, buddy, didn't mean to interrupt. You were talking about the day the Mexicans murdered the dinosaurs.
Muerte a los dinosaurios!
There were no Mexicans 57 million years ago.
That's why it's funny, dipweed. Gosh, I feel like we'd save a lot of time here if I didn't have to explain my jokes. Sorry, continue.
This crater was formed by an asteroid, perhaps 50 miles long, that crashed 30 miles deep, causing the Earth to become an oven of 900 degrees and then cool off to a global winter for decades.
Yep, they roasted us then froze us like bad leftovers.
Ew.
Who did?
The Mexicans. It's utterly absurd. That's why it's hilarious.
You're crazy, Danny.
I'm crazy? You realize your main source of fuel comes from dinosaur cadavers and excrement?
You're referring to oil, otherwise known as fossil fuels.
Y'all make all plastics, soap, hand lotion, guitar strings, toilet seats, football cleats, floor wax, basketballs, purses, dresses, life jackets, insect repellent, fertilizer, roller skates, eyeglasses, aspirin, and astroturf. Dentures and adhesive, candles, crayons, curtains, and caulking. Not to mention lipstick, helmets, diapers, pantyhose, parachutes, paint rollers, toothpaste, toothbrushes, detergents, deodorant, and artificial limbs. It is creepy as fuck, man.
For commentary on the use of the unicorn as a symbol of Scottish independence, we go to our special correspondent, William, the Unicorn. William,
Thanks for the invitation, Jeffrey.
what's your position on Scottish independence?
Frankly, I could give 2 farts for it. Whatever situation's going to yield less poo thievery is what I'm after. There's far less rainbows nowadays, or hadn't you noticed?
You're saying rainbows come from your poo?
Well, where'd you think they come from? The rain?
Well, yeah, that's why they call it a rainbow and not a poop bow.
Don't be daft, Jeff.
Okay. So how do you feel about this fecal theft.
It's really disheartening, Geoff. Especially without giving me a percentage. They're stealing me poo, for crap's sake. Who does that?
Some might argue that you don't need it anymore.
Is your poo magical? Didn't think so. So how could you possibly relate to a bunch of capitalists running around stealing your droppings? It's downright disgraceful.
For commentary, we go to our special correspondent, Hung, the Hong Kong Dragon.
Carrie Lam need to step down. She puppet for Beijing. She tried very hard to get bill passed under our noses. She very bad. And her choreography is terrible.
Wasn't she elected by the people?
By the people? Which people? You know how many Hong Kong people vote for Carrie Lam and her erection?
Erection?
Careful, Jeff Lee.
No, right. How many?
Less than 0.03% of Hong Kong people vote for her. That almost less than number of people who watch your pilot episode.
Wow. Didn't know dragons could be so cold.
Ha 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 ha. Your studio very low rent.
Hey, don't do that.
Ha ha! You sound like a Luke Skywalker talking to Yoda in Empire Strikes Back.
Hey, can you magically make me a new studio?
Okay, but you have to do thing for me, Lee.
Okay, what can I do for you, dragon?
I looking for a new mate.
A new mate? Huh? You're the only dragon that I know.
Yes, I know, Lee, but you friendly with a unicorn.
Are you a gay dragon?
Silly man, dragon no have no gender, Lee.
Really?
We magical.
All right, no need to get testy. What happens if it doesn't go well?
Oh, that very simply. I burn your whole studio down.
Seriously?
Ha 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 ha! Stop stealing me poo.
William.
Blackguard! What be the meaning of disturbing me slumber?
Sorry, William. I just wanted you to meet.
Holy shite! Is that a dragon? No offense, of course, dragon. Can we talk privately, Jeff?
You mind giving us a sec here? Just let me talk to him.
You'd better have a good explanation for this, Jeffrey.
You know, he wanted to meet you, okay? And I thought...
You thought what, did you? You thought you'd just drag me out of me slumber to meet a flippin' dragon? While you're at it, why don't you just introduce some Jews to Hitler?
No. He likes you.
What? He likes me? Is he daft?
There might be a back-end threat that if it doesn't go well, he burns my house down.
Oh, shocker.
All right, look, you're two rare magical beings.
Just think if we had babies, what they would look like.
Wait, don't they lay eggs?
You think a unicorn's going to come out of an egg? You're hopeless, Jeffrey.
How am I going to interview you if I don't have a house to do it? Huh? Who's going to do your publicity then, guy?
All right. I'll give him a wee bit of a sweet talking for Pete's sake.
Thank you, William.
Bring him back.
Huh?
You unicorn! I've been trying to meet you about a very long time. Aye, it's a pleasure to meet you as well. You bear beautifully. I like your rainbow. It's very nice. You can call me Hung. Hung, is it? I'm not sure if we have a lot in common. We have very much in common. You magical being, I'm magical being. We magical beings. Oh, that is true. How much do you weigh then? Oh, you mean in human terms. I weigh 13.5 a ton. What? Blimey! Well, how much do you weigh? 1 ton, Hung. Oh, we don't have to. We should just have coffee one day. All right. I suppose we could meet for coffee. Or tea, preferably. I prefer tea too, Lee. Well, isn't that perfect?